Microsoft just bet $2.5 billion on one man fixing the part of AI everyone pretends is easy. TechCrunch's Russell Brandom said Judson Althoff rejected the forward-deployed engineer label, while rivals already owned deployment prestige. Judson Althoff wasn't building demos. Satya Nadella trusted him to turn AI hype into contracts, staffing, and governance. But Microsoft's 2024 security humiliation changed the stakes. The Cyber Safety Review Board called its security culture inadequate. Kevin Beaumont piled on during recall backlash, making enterprise buyers wonder whether Microsoft's AI judgment could ever be trusted. So when Microsoft launched Frontier Company, Judson appeared less like a salesman and more like a crisis commander. AWS, OpenAI, and Anthropic had already framed deployment as the hardest layer, and Microsoft looked conspicuously late. Judson Althoff answered with scale, $2.5 billion committed, 6,000 experts assigned, and no patience for pilot theater. That sounds like corporate muscle, until you notice the real bottleneck wasn't models, it was enterprise change management. Scene 10 twist. Microsoft wasn't selling Copilots anymore. It was creating an operating business for AI rescue missions. The problem was brutal. Customers wanted returns, but feared exposing proprietary data, workflows, and compliance obligations. Althoff's architecture pitch was radical for Microsoft. Use OpenAI, Anthropic, Microsoft, open source, whatever model actually fits. That overturned the usual assumption. This wasn't a product shove, it was a systems integration land grab. Behind the pitch sat hard proof. LSEG, Unilever, Land O'Lakes, and Novo Nordisk were already co-building. Judson Althoff's secret sauce isn't technical mystique, it's buyer fluency, translating fear into measurable outcomes and protected intelligence. He came from Oracle and EMC, learning procurement psychology long before AI, then weaponizing that instinct inside Microsoft. Instead of promising magic, Althoff sold governance, observability, testing loops, and constant refinement with live customer feedback. Meanwhile, Microsoft spent $64.6 billion on property and equipment, after $44.5 billion the previous year. So this wasn't just software strategy, it was infrastructure pressure demanding revenue, trust, and enterprise adoption at once. Judson Althoff became the hinge between Satya Nadella's platform vision and 1-2-0 country commercial execution nobody else could coordinate. And here's the uncomfortable part. Microsoft may win AI not through genius models, but relentless organizational discipline. That makes Judson the hidden architect of enterprise AI, the operator deciding where billions of cautious dollars flow. If Frontier Company works, Microsoft's trust deficit shrinks. If it fails, every recall-era criticism comes roaring back. Judson Althoff is betting co-innovation beats commoditized AI, even when AWS and Anthropic shaped the category first. That's the punchline. Judson Althoff turned Microsoft's biggest weakness, trust, into the product customers now buy. So is Judson Althoff Microsoft's quiet AI kingmaker, or just its best salesman? Subscribe to Who Matters Now.